Hello everybody and welcome to Mondoid, your one-stop shop for all things Project Zomboid, and this week, Reanimated! And we're on Mondoid. We're actually on Monday. It's on time today. You're welcome. You're welcome. I know you guys get touchy about that sometimes. I get you. I'm here. I got your back here. Just turn around, sit down, give you a back rub. Oh, does that feel good? Yeah, it feels good. I'm here for you. So, this week, Reanimated. Not that much, again, to discuss. It's okay. It's okay. The reason, honestly, I believe that there's really not that much to discuss is because there is noses to the grind in getting Build 31 out into the I will back up my save file testing grounds eventually. The sooner they can get that out, the better, and I'm sure they're really trying to plug away at getting that going. Doesn't mean there's no news this week. It just means the news is sparse. Kind of two things to talk about. So let's discuss them right away and just kind of be done with it. I'll let you go. You can go home. God, just sit down. Let me teach you your lesson and you can go home after. You students are so impatient. So impatient. So, first thing is first. Dirty Water is coming to the game. I think we knew this for a while, but it's going to be in Build 31. I don't know if we knew that. I feel like we didn't know that. But maybe I did tell you that before. Either way, if you didn't know, now you know. And if you knew before, well, I'm reminding you, you asshole. Stop yelling at me. I apologize. Build 31 is bringing in dirty water. So you can't necessarily drink water right out of, like, your water collector anymore. Right out of the river, which is going to be coming in the next build. You now have to boil dirty water to make it drinkable, which is great. It's going to add another layer of survivability. I mean, if you look at other survival games, you have to boil your water as it is. The Long Dark comes to mind immediately, which is a game where you have to boil your water quite a lot. So constantly having to make sure your water is safe is good, because if you don't, you're going to get sick, and if you get sick in this world, it could be your death if there are no medical supplies around. So keep that in mind. It's not going to be easy to get done. And that just means that we're going to be looking at just another step in trying to keep your asses up and running and alive in the game. Now, the big news is kind of more technical. So if you're looking for in-game news, step away now. This is the end. That's all there is to it. But the big news on this Mondoid is the fact that the 3D animation system is getting a change. Now, we knew it was getting a change, but as it goes with game development, as you start to fix things or implement things, you'll find certain things break and certain things get better. And in the process of them updating their 3D animation system, they realized that their current sprites might not work with the way they want to do things, blah, 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 blah. So they've been fixing it, obviously, as you do. And in fixing it, they've come to discover that they may no longer need FBO or shader support for their 3D characters in the game. What does that mean? Why is that exciting? Trust me, the yawn is because I'm bored of this. It's because I'm tired. The reason it's exciting is because it means older computers that the game might not necessarily have run well on prior, which is like pre-2004 PCs, by the way, will now see a performance increase with this new system. It's not guaranteed. They're still working on it, and they are trying their best to make sure that it runs on every PC imaginable outside of like the Apple II. But it's a good start. It's a step toward making old PCs still able to play this game, which is exciting for some people because not everybody has the budget to upgrade to new PCs every 4 or 5 years. Some people have to stick with their PCs for 10 to 15 years. And this is going to try and take a step and make sure that this game is going to run nicely on their PC. A lot of people are like, but man, the game doesn't look that complicated. Why should it run on the computers anyway? No, that's not how fucking video game design works. Listen, man. Not everything, just because the game doesn't look great doesn't mean it doesn't require a lot of power. I think Project Zomboid actually looks great. It has a lot of art involved, and the 3D animation system is going to be demanding of certain cards. And if you have an old card, your computer might not be able to handle it very well. So this is going to help, hopefully, make that work better. And they're talking to all kinds of technical mumbo jumbo that I don't really understand, but if you want to come check it out, you can do it yourself at projectzomboid.com and take a read at all these things and see just what they're fixing and why it's going to make your computer work better. And that's it. That's all there is to it. I know I see you're already packing up your book bags. I see your chairs getting pulled out already. Relax. All right, you can go home. Thank you guys so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're a regular, or that's not how the outro works, Mathis. God. If you're a once a weeker, I'll see you next week. If you're a regular, I'll see you later today. And as always, I will see all of you next time. Bye-bye.